3, 2, 1. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sound Off. This is the show where basically we talk about anything that happened over the week in terms of new, geek news, convention, cosplay, nerd, social media, all that great stuff, all wrapped up into one 20-minute show. My name is Amelia, and we're going to start off with 3 headlines that dominated the week. Headline number 1. Studio Cosplay in Silver Spring, Maryland closes its doors on July 23rd. For those who didn't know what Studio Cosplay was, it was sort of a store dedicated to cosplay. They sold fabric there. They had sewing machines, and basically you can also go there to have they had workshops done there, and also sewing machines to help you out with cosplay. But it was an awesome idea, but it was very niche. So unfortunately, they just had the liquidation sale on July 23rd, hence that they had to close its doors. Alright. Number 2, Aniplex of America announces their first LA convention now happening in this October in Little Tokyo, called AkibaFest. You can see the name right over here. This is a good thing, Aniplex, one of the biggest names in the industry for anime, and it's just it's only going to grow from here. It's a nice little one-day festival. I think it's a one-day, if I remember reading it correctly. And hopefully things will work out there. We have to see how it goes. So we'll see what happens when October comes rolling around. And then finally, number 3, this past weekend, kind of the big thing that's going on, San Diego ComicCon. With it was exciting trailers, exciting stuff that happened. I got a list of the names that some of my friends posted up on Facebook. Let's see, there were trailers for Suicide Squad, Once Upon a Time. I heard Hey Arnold had a trailer, Thor also. I don't think Hey Arnold and Thor had trailers. I think they had like sort of maybe mini previews, you can say, of like what their movies are gonna be. Wonder Woman had a trailer. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Doctor Strange had a new trailer. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them had a trailer, and the one that I'm a little bit excited about is Legends of the Hidden Temple, because I'm such a huge fan of the game show, and I'm interested to see what they do in terms of the movie. So, hats off to them. If you guys liked anything from San Diego Comic-Con, what did I miss? So leave down below what got you excited for the upcoming year in the nerd and the geek and all that great stuff from San Diego. So yeah, check it out. So those are your 3 headlines that dominated the week. Alright, this week's sound off picture from 2 weeks ago. Have you ever restarted a song because you spaced out and didn't appreciate it? Yes, that's happened. I think everybody on our Facebook and our Instagram either liked the photo or they just said yes, because it's so true. There are so many times I just want to listen to a song and I'll think about something else because the song triggered it, and once it's done, the next song is playing. I'm like, I didn't get to listen to the song, and dance my heart out in the car and embarrass myself and Chrissy, who'll be driving next to me at one point. So yeah, but that's one we had there. And then the second one that we had last week was describe your sex life with a video game title. Now these are interesting because personally I didn't think it would work, but a lot of people participated. A lot of people had fun, so let me scroll through the list here. Yeah, and first of all, thank you to everybody for even participating in all of our sound off pictures throughout the years. So here we go. This should be interesting. No Man's Land, Left 4 Dead, Legend of Zelda. Okay, Dark Souls, that one, yeah. Deadpool, oh, that's rough. BioShock, okay. Final Fantasy, Overwatch, Tetris, that's interesting. That's a pretty good one. Call of Duty, Shadow of Colossus, Pokemon Go, and then they had the explanation to go along with it. That's our sex life, balls to the face. Doom, I like that one. Super Smash Brothers, Alone in the Dark, Dying Light, Yandere Sim, Pokemon Z, and then Bloodborne. I guess they also put the explanation, You think you can get it, but then your heart is ripped out and soul taken to hell. Interesting. So, thank you very, very much for those people who participated in our sound off. For next week's sound off picture, we will tell you at the end of the show. And next up, it's your content tips of the week, and we got two of them. First one is Pokemon Go tips, and yes, I have been playing. Yes, I'm only up to level 11. However, I want to see how far I can go without joining a team, and apparently I can only go up to level 10. Like, you can go further, but I kind of gave in at that point, so yeah, so I finally joined a team, so it's Valor for life. So, but anyways, with Pokemon Go, kind of the tips that I have is just sort of just walk around and just see, like, from what I understand of the app, it's big in cities, it's big in parks, town centers / shopping centers. It's big along there, and just sort of just like try to look at, like, in those areas for Pokestops and Pokemon. But also, if you don't want to go alone, find a group. There are plenty of Pokemon groups on Pokemon Go groups on Facebook. I'm sure on the app Meetup as well. So I would definitely suggest that. And they schedule walks every so often and go, like, and I know that there's a Pokemon Go dating service now that they're putting up, so it's crazy. So, but yeah, that's kind of like, sorry for tips not helping you in the game, but more or less like trying to help you get more and level up. In terms of the game itself, just don't be an ass. I guess that's the best way to put it. Don't, like, watch where you're going. Don't. And the funny thing is with the Pokemon Go is that whenever there's a bunch of Pokemon that spring up around me, I just stay in one place. I'll lean against the wall, or I'll sit down in a chair, and I'll capture every single one around me. Yeah, you're supposed to walk, and you're supposed to like I'll walk, I'll do that, but I'll do it mostly like in crowded places where I know there's like not too many falters, like too many like things that can go wrong. Like you can sort of you can look down and all that stuff, but when you look down on your phone, at least look up, or at least put it like this, so you're watching the phone and what's ahead of you. It may look silly, but in the end, you're playing a game, and most people know by now you're playing Pokemon Go. So yeah, so that's my first tip for Pokemon Go. That's the first Condat tip, Pokemon Go tips. I'm sure we'll come up with more as the app develops and I start playing around with it more. And then the second one is using Instagram as a marketing tool, which is a great marketing tool for those who, for those cosplayers and those cons that don't use Instagram. I'll be real right now, that app is the way to go. Instagram is starting to influence a lot. Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, Meerkat, all that stuff. It's going towards the way, like, those are the apps now. When it used to be like Facebook, Twitter, maybe YouTube to an extent. Now we got these new mobile apps. So the best thing to do is to go on Instagram and instantly create your name. Come up with that and put up your best photos. And try to use hashtags that are sort of simplistic, yet not that simplistic. And also very timely, too. As much as people hate the concept of the hashtag, it's really revolutionized the way that we search, the way that we do marketing, and all that great stuff. Because your stuff can be found by the simple click of a button. And the funny thing is that the more times that your photo is liked, the more it goes out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more of a reach that it has. So I would say honestly, just go make an Instagram account. Try to promote it through all your different social medias, because that should be your main focus. It shouldn't be Facebook or Twitter and all that stuff. You can do a lot with Instagram. Snapchat makes it really, really personal, but Instagram, you have a far better reach. And a lot of businesses, conventions, and cosplayers and all that stuff are instantly understanding that, okay, it is now the wave of the future right there. So yeah, I would say Instagram is the way to go. All right, next up is, so those are your Condad tips of the week. Pokemon Go, Instagram. Anyways, alright, moving on. Next up is our cosplays of the week. We'll have two of them. First one is this Celestia from Bronycon. That looked absolutely amazing. Great job to the cosplayer, Little Miss Blue on Instagram. And the photo here was taken by, I'm sorry if I get this wrong, Snoopy Iris Cosplay. I hope I said it right. Sorry if I said it wrong. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful dress. It looks absolutely amazing. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's probably easily one of the best of that weekend. So that's why we made it our cosplay of the week. And our second one is this one right here that Chrissy shared with all the staff at Fans POV. It's Captain Amelia from Treasure Planet. I hope I'm saying that right. I think it is Treasure Planet, but come on, look. It can easily, you can see why it's our cosplay of the week. It might even be cosplay of the year. Find out in January, December, January. So, but give it up for the cosplayer, Ryoko Demon. I think I said that right. And you can find the link there in our description. And the guy who took the picture, Roger Contreras. So, big ups to them for being our cosplays of the week. If you want to be even considered, follow us on social media, tag us in any of social media pics, and we will see if we could, you might be featured as cosplay of the week. You can find out all of our info at the Fans POV. So, anyways, moving along to cosplays of the week, to our cosplay page models. We're going to have two of them this week. The first one, right here, Cosplaying Galaga, right here, Morgan. She is absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful, and also she spreads a positive message. It's just sort of, the best way to put it is that, no body shaming. That's pretty much the best way to put it. Anybody can be gorgeous and beautiful, and look there's an example right there. So you can follow her on Facebook. Actually, you know what? We shot with her at AnimeNext because she did April from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and what was the other one? We did Ariel. Although she did do, I wish I was there Sunday at AnimeNext. She did a pin-up Pokemon group with a whole bunch of friends, and I wish I was there to film it. Next time. So, so follow Cosplaying Galaga. Her info's down below. And then our second page model of the week is NikkiWho Cosplay, who is starting to, who's really starting to evolve as a cosplayer, not as a cosplayer but also as a singer as well. We've said it before, she's extremely talented singer. Talented, you really gotta hear her sing. She's got the chops, ladies. She's got the chops, ladies and gentlemen, so you gotta hear it. You can find her info down below, and hopefully, Nikki, end of September, we're shooting, alright? I'll be down for ImmortalCon, so you better be coming, so. But those are our page models of the week. You can find their info down below. Next up, alright. Next up is our social media posts. Unfortunately, we didn't have a Tip Tuesday or a Watching Wednesday for the past 2 weeks. I'm gonna get on that, Ricardo. And we're just gonna do some dealer and artist spotlights. So we have two dealer spotlights. First one, Fabrication Unlimited. Check out their logo. Check out some of the work right here, and you can see their the link to their Etsy store down below. And along with YellerCrakka, I hope I said that right. You can see the logo right here. Along with you can check out their Etsy shop down below. Really pay attention to some of these dealers because they could be awesome Christmas gifts. I would say with Fabrication Unlimited, I think they're shirts. But with YellerCrakka, they're charms. They're kind of accessories, and definitely put on the lookout for that. Our artist spotlight is Star Exorcist and Ashley Riot, Queen Riot. I think they're the same person. I think Ashley Riot is Queen Riot, but she goes under Queen Riot. So, but yeah, check them out. You should check out their work below. Ricardo did a really, really nice review of them. You can check out in the links down below on our website. Our social media videos is up next, and we had four skits that actually played out at AnimeNext 2016 that were actually finalists for the World Cosplay Summit. Now, for the countdown to the World Cosplay Summit, which is happening the first weekend in August, we are going to be showing the skits and also show what we shot with them. Because if you want to say how I could summarize my AnimeNext 2016, it's these videos right here. So first up, it is Guava Drunk Kero Cosplay. You can see that right here. Second one, Dokucosa Cosplay, right here as well. Third, it is Blurry Roots. That one's easy to say. And then the last one is Girl Legend. So you can check out these four cosplay groups right here. They are all absolutely amazing. They are all absolutely incredible. The funny thing is that Blurry Roots came in third and Girl Legend came in second. So you can definitely see that they are extremely talented. We would love to see them all represented in the future. Blurry Roots might even be the first team that sends a guy over to Japan. So yeah, so check out those videos right there and also in the links down below. Our Throwback Thursday videos, since this past weekend was San Diego Comic-Con, we went back to San Diego Comic-Con 2010, where we had the chance to go and we met some amazing cosplayers, and Mark and I did some very funny interviews. You can see the video right here, or you can check the link down below. For our Feature Friday, we have two artists, two concerts that we showcase from Steampunk World's Fair 2014. They are Painless Parker and Sylvia and The Moment. You can check out the links right there and a small little sample of their concerts in the links down below. And then finally, our Saturday skits. The first one is Kingdom Hearts 2 skit, shown at SacAnime 2009. And then another one based off of Avatar the Fire Nation from AnimeNext 2008. Once again, you can see those skits in their entirety in the links down below. So those are your social media posts right there, videos, all that great stuff. Now, it's time for our convention update. The next convention we will be at is at Otakon in Baltimore, Maryland. It's actually the last one that's going to be held in the BCC, so definitely people should go to that event just to enjoy Baltimore one more time. It's such a gorgeous place. The Inner Harbor is beautiful, but the convention just grew too big. And I'm sure there's some other politics that happened with it, but the convention just really outgrew the BCC, and it needs to move on. And I'm happy that it's moving closer to me in Washington, D.C., so it's a beautiful location. But we should be enjoying Otakon one last time in Baltimore, August 12th through the 14th. And if you want to shoot with us there, make sure you email us cosplay@thefanspov.com and all that great stuff. And then after that, 2 weeks after that, we'll be at AkibaFest in Nashville, Tennessee, August 26th through the 28th. Same thing, if you want to shoot with us there, leave an email down below and we'll try to figure out something. We got a lot going on that weekend, so we're going to see what happens. But yeah, that is your con update for the con update for us. We have a lot more coming in September and October, so definitely keep on. September is going to be busy. And we're not sure about October, November, December, so we're going to go from there. But yeah, so our sound off picture that I promised you is right here. We want to know what's your superhero villain name, your super villain name. There we go, super villain name, and the title. Make sure you follow the instructions on there. I would do it, but I don't remember what the instructions were off the top of my head. So yeah, and I'm trying to get through this fast. All right. So, but yeah, that's this week's sound off picture, and we will show the results for next week when our West Coast correspondent Juan will be hosting it for the first time. Please give him some love. Please give him some love. He's been working tremendously hard for us, and I can't wait to see what he does with sound off. So, but on that note, I am Ernie Leuk. This has been Sound Off. Juan will be hosting next week. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the video, either here on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Periscope, Cosplay Amino. Everything's under the Fans POV, except for YouTube when it's Fan POV 1. So anyways, make sure you also check out our website, www.thefanspov.com, for more information on Sound Off and all the stories that you've heard. Once again, I am Ernie Leuk. Hope you enjoyed it, and this is me sounding off. I'll see you.